April 2024 was by far one of my all-time largest months as far as dividend income goes throughout my long-term portfolio. I received not just hundreds but thousands of dollars in dividend income in the month of April, and this is all from the results of me accumulating different dividend-paying stocks and ETFs for around 7 years now. No, I'm obviously not making this video to brag by any means because I know a lot of investors out there have much larger portfolios than I have. But I do want to make this video to show all of you what your portfolios could look like if you keep at it and keep buying high quality dividend paying stocks and ETFs long term. And on top of that, I hope to look back in these videos later on in the future for myself and see hopefully how far I've came. But if you want a behind the scenes, under the hood look into every single dividend that I was paid in the month of April, throughout my 7-figure dividend growth portfolio, make sure to stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. Real quick, for those that haven't already, make sure to go to the first link in my description and grab my new dividend investing ebook, where I share exactly how I went from $0 invested to now earning over $6,000 on a monthly basis and over $1 million invested in the market. Along with the ebook, you're also going to receive my custom dividend tracker, where you can track your dividend progress on an ongoing basis and reach your dividend investing goals. So make sure to grab yourself a copy of my dividend investing ebook and the new dividend tracker today. It's the first link in my description. So before we go through and look at some of the actual dividends inside of my actual portfolios, this right here is my long-term dividend growth portfolio tracker, which tracks basically more or less every single stock and ETF that I own across multiple different brokerages. Now, as the portfolio sits currently, the dividend tracker says I'm earning approximately per month around $6,300. And of course, some months are going to be higher and lower because I do own plenty of different names that pay quarterly. But without wasting any more time digging right into it, I'm going to go through two of my largest portfolios. I do also own other portfolios on other brokerages, but they're a little bit smaller. So for this video's sake, we're going to go through all the dividends I was paid in April for my two largest brokerages, which I don't normally show. So you guys are going to be in for a treat. So in this brokerage right here, as you can see, on April 1st, I earned $29.25 from the quarterly payer SPG or Simon Property Group. Then I earned 48 cents from ARCC. EXR, Extra Space Storage, paid me $25.92. And then for the last 1st of April dividend, I got $17.64 from QQQX. Then on April 2nd, I got $1.22 for my few shares of Kimberly-Clark. We got $31.96 from my Vici shares. We got $231.62 from JETB, $157.67 from JETQ. We have $11.18 from Coney, $30.10 from TSLY. AMZY paid us 70 cents. $2.68 from APLY, ADC paid us a quarter. We had a massive dividend payout in this portfolio from Realty Income, $243.64 just in this portfolio. Across all my portfolios, I'm now earning north of $700 every single month from ticker symbol O. $16.80 from Main Street Capital, one of my favorite monthly dividend stocks across the entire markets. We had $41.52 from WP Carey, 50 cents from HRZN. HRZN also paid $1.10. Then CEFD, we got $1.01. We then got a $1.09 payout from FEPI, one of my newer, higher yielding income style ETF positions that I added just as of the last month. $2.22 from NUSI. We have 59 cents from QQQI, another one of my newer holdings. We have $45.50 from SPYI, another one of my newer positions that I've been adding a ton to as of recently. SPYI has been boosting my dividend income throughout my multiple portfolios quite substantially, and I'm definitely going to keep buying more SPYI as the days and weeks go on. Then we have 7 cents from DGRW. Then later on in the month, at the end of April, we got paid a massive amount of dividends. Now keep in mind, like I said, across all my portfolios, this was one of the largest months of all time. And this doesn't happen overnight. This is from 7 years of buying dividend paying stocks and ETFs every single day. I've documented my process for years now, and I plan on doing so long into the future. And this is truthfully what any of you guys can build long term if you just keep buying and holding over the years. But at the end of April, we got $93.35 from BDJ. From ETJ, we got $27.28. SVOL, one of my other higher yielding positions, we have $25.50. RQI, we had 80 cents. QYLD, $144.56. AWP paid us 40 cents. Ticker symbol MO Ultra, $129.36. BUI, $9.08. Then just a few more, $11.02 from UTG. We have $62.97 from XYLD. BST paid us $125.75. And then last but not least, we have a $115 payout from JP Morgan, ticker symbol JPM. The real magic, in my opinion, of dividend growth investing long term, like I've been doing over several years now, is getting your portfolio to a point to where your portfolio is paying you enough in dividend income on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to where you don't even have to add another dollar of cash balance into the portfolio if you don't choose to do so. But all along while you're going to have enough cash balance to buy more dividend paying stocks and ETFs on an ongoing basis, like I've been doing every single day for years now. Now, to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, these are some of my purchases that I had made in this portfolio. And this is just over the last few weeks here. I've been making massive purchases in this portfolio. And guess where I got all the money from to make these purchases? From the different dividend paying stocks and ETFs that pay me dividends monthly. Now, at that point, I truly feel like the portfolio has a life of its own. But don't get me wrong, by no means does this happen overnight. It's going to take time for your portfolio to get to a point to where it's going to pay you enough for you to consistently have cash balance on hand to buy different stocks and ETFs when you see fit. Now, if you're still watching this video at this point, make sure to subscribe because I do post dividend investing content like this all the time. But like I said, I don't always show all my portfolios on my channel, but for this specific video, I am, so you are in for a treat. So this right here is a different brokerage account that I have, and these are some dividends that I was also paid in the month of April. Like I said, it was definitely a massive month of dividends for me. So starting at the bottom, UGI paid me $25.88. Then we got $53.84 from JetQ. We had some CDs expired, so interest from CDs, $367.67, and then $228.76. This is from 2 CDs that I've been holding for a few months now. Then TSLY on this portfolio paid us $35.57, $29.28 from Main Street Capital in this portfolio, another massive realty income payout, $281.18, $194.63, and this is from WP Carey, $59.19 from SPYI, and then some other recent payouts. SVOL paid $420, $562 from BDJ. We have $33.85 from Devo, and a massive dividend payout from Altria Group, $148.96. So all in all, altogether, we received multiple thousands of dollars in dividends just between those two portfolios in the month of April, and several $1,000s more throughout other portfolios as well. Now, the biggest takeaway for me personally, the biggest reason I'm so excited about this is not because this dividend income is going to be used to buy flashy things or really buy anything at all other than more dividend paying stocks or ETFs that I'm able to reinvest that dividend income into and really create that massive snowballing effect that hopefully later on down the line will create a portfolio that dwarfs the portfolio I currently run. Now, the current short-term goal for this portfolio is to get to a point to where the portfolio is paying me around $7,000 every single month. And then from there, I want to build this portfolio to a point to where it pays me $100,000 per year in dividend income. And although we do have some ways to go from that, if the portfolio continues to grow at the pace that it's growing, I think within the next few years, we should be getting pretty close to those more long-term goals, which I definitely can stomach. So now that we went through one of my biggest months of all time as far as my dividend investing career for dividend income received in the month of April, I lastly want to hear from you guys down below. As of right now, if you currently are building out a long-term dividend growth portfolio, what is your current total monthly dividend goal that you're trying to reach as of right now? Drop it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like and subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.